this stuff has to be put out if you're going to do the eviction.
Mr. Smith, I'm going to call for a truck for this stuff and the personal stuff I'd advise you to take with you.
For decades, this was a common sight. Tenants tossed out, evicted, their clothes, furniture, and other belongings left on the street.
How many times a day do you do this?
How many times they call and say they got an eviction?
Every day?
Every day.
Sir, but those aren't yours.
People don't want them, and don't come get them.
That changed in 2009. A new city law prevented such eyesores and loss of dignity, but it also created a new challenge.
I thought it was a nightmare.
In Baltimore, the city sheriff's office tells us in October they performed 455 evictions. For all of 2024, they carried out 4,220.
Sheriff's office.
If tenants haven't moved their stuff out before the locks are changed, their personal possessions are locked in and they are locked out.
I had no opportunity to grab anything, no opportunity to refute it. And I was essentially told that once I'm on the other side of the door, escorted by the sheriff, that everything that I own is considered abandoned.
Their possessions become the property of the landlord.
No time for questions. You have no time to really think, what do I need to grab? I had no clue that would be the last time I saw my possessions. I think it's a travesty what happened, and it shouldn't happen to anyone legally.
According to a federal appeals court, it's unconstitutional.
This happens in Baltimore every single time an eviction happens.
Attorney Albert Turner is with the Public Justice Center. He says this impacts thousands of people each year.
Because there hasn't been a parameter that allows for the person to get their personal belongings back.
The city was warned about it. Even before last year's appeals court ruling, Baltimore lost this federal lawsuit and had to pay $186,000 to a couple for the value of their belongings and emotional distress.
Baltimore City really is uniquely terrible in the way that it treats some of the most vulnerable people in the city.
Attorney Joseph Mack handled that case. Now he is forming a class action lawsuit.
We've identified at least 3,000 households where they were evicted under this unconstitutional law.
Turner says current law in Baltimore City, County, and Prince George's County allows for these types of evictions where property is deemed abandoned.
And those are the top three most filings and evicted jurisdictions in Maryland. So we're talking about roughly 65 to 70% of all evictions in the state of Maryland being unconstitutional.
So what is the remedy? What types of things do you think need to be done to fix all of this?
The cure is a reclamation period.
Giving people time to get their property back. In fixing the problem, the city is trying to do a balancing act.
So now we're trying to come up with a process that's fair to not only landlords, but also fair to tenants, that allows them to reclaim their property.
Councilman James Torrance is sponsoring a new law.
As the legislation reads, we give you up to 10 days to actually reclaim your items, and then by the 10th day, you have to provide a notification to the landlord to have an additional 20 days.
Now that legislation is in committee. Councilman Torrance hopes to get this done in December and have it in place by the beginning of next year. And the city has looked at other places like Washington, D.C., New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia for guidance on setting up days for tenants to reclaim their possessions. For WBAL-TV 11 News Investigates, I'm Barry Sims.